Hey, get yourself rolled up and everything.
I'm on it.
Take your time. Sorry about that, dude. But yeah, I got your text on Instagram.
Okay.
I got you.
You can do.
Yeah, I got you. I won't do that.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know.
I understand.
People might just come.
Go.
I don't know.
We won't talk about marijuana as much then.
Oh no, we can talk about it. We can talk about it.
Okay.
But just after October.
Is there anything that you would wanna talk about specifically?
I don't know.
Is your job? You said the interview is the 28th of this month or October?
Yeah, the 28th of this month. So I think like I should know by October, and then you just like feel free to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Or could I release it and just not?
You could just release it.
don't
Yeah,
tag
you could just release it and just don't tag me. And then when I'm done with the interview, I'll just come. You can tag me then, and then I'll just share it then.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I don't want to fuck up your, personal.
And I'm sure like it's nothing. Like it wouldn't even probably make a difference, but it might make a difference. And so right now I just don't want to take that chance.
Now, do you get drug tested for what job are you applying for?
I'm applying for it's a job in the Netherlands.
Oh, the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. It's even legal over there, so.
It is.
And I'm not
It is legal there.
getting drug tested there.
You are or you're not?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
No.
Well, shit, that shouldn't be a big issue then, right?
It shouldn't be a big issue, but you
Just in
never
case.
know.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
I feel you. I respect that.
Thanks, bro.
I
And
guess.
yeah, you have been playing golf?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Have you played golf at all?
Only mini golf.
Really? You haven't, they have Top Golf out there or no?
They have one place or two, yeah.
They have like a driving range or
They have a what?
the Top Golf or driving range?
No, I just do the mini golf.
Oh, you just do the mini golf.
I just do the mini golf. I keep it simple. I just like 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, bam.
Right. It's a lot easier, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, putt putt can be tough though. There's
Yeah.
some tough courses out there.
Aaron, tell San Francisco how you've been hitting the ball a lot better.
I'm hitting the ball better.
You hitting the golf ball better?
Yeah, he's hitting at 285 yards,
I'm
like
not.
no problem.
He's lying.
Bro, come on.
Thank you, sir.
The yards, but that sounds
Is this
like
thing working? Just want to make sure.
Hey.
We're rolling.
Where should I put it?
I can cut this out if you don't want me to cut this
Were you gonna put me in the
Wherever
hurt
you want.
locker?
Should I put it outside or inside?
Wherever you want. It doesn't matter. It won't be the shot.
I mean, I just want to figure it out.
And what do you guys want to talk about? It's like podcast hosts. I'm not the host. Are you asking me what I want to talk about?
I mean, we really have no structure. We just let Chris pretty
What
much
was
talk
it? You're
about
gonna put me in the
wrestling,
hurt locker?
weather.
No, I was not. I was trying to get you back
And I
on
just
set.
pretty much laugh and. that's
Thank
pretty
you,
much
because
the-
I did
that's
lose
the
my balance
dynamic,
pretty
really.
good there.
It took you so long to get up. I was like,
Yeah, because I was
He's
trying
one
to
of
catch
a
my
guy.
balance and my brain couldn't react in time.
easy.
He's just
One at a time.
That's not real.
That is a gross sound.
I think your teeth are turning blue now.
They are.
They can't be good.
What?
Jeez, he's delta-fied. He's delta-fried. Jeez.
Delta-fried.
Delta-fried. Look at it.
Yeah, dude. Can you guys like grow your own over there?
I bet you somebody could, yeah.
Huh?
There's people that do it, yeah. I mean, we don't.
Legally.
Not in
I'm
Ohio.
sorry, man. I did not mean for that to happen.
What were you doing?
That laugh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was really laughing.
Yeah,
It was like my body doesn't know how to laugh.
It doesn't yet?
No. Hey, that's a sick roll, man. I can't. I tried to go to when I went to LA.
Mm-hmm.
I tried for 3 hours a day to try to learn how to roll.
It's an art form.
It wasn't even close.
It's
For me, either me. I remember teaching you, Aaron.
You did, but I don't know how to do it. I don't remember. But yeah, I do. You did try to
But I
show me.
remember teaching you.
You did.
And you did not too bad of a job, actually.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Like
But,
that?
it's all in the fingertips.
It's all in the fingertips.
Easy though. It's easy. Cause I'm a perfectionist, and I make sure it's perfect.
I feel you, man.
Because you don't want to be smoking a joint that's not perfect,
Right. You're just wasting product, man.
Exactly. You want it to be nice and tight.
Jeez, Delta head. Oh my god. You okay?
I had my limb confiscated.
You did not get confiscated.
And yeah, what else you guys been doing besides the podcasts?
Chris walks 20 miles a day.
Okay.
He plays basketball. We go to the boxing gym. We work out a lot. That's pretty much it, right? What else do you do? Anything else?
Choreography. I got my ass beat up by a martial artist.
Okay.
Oh, by Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian's pretty nice.
Hey, strike 3! He swings and misses on the slider!
The umpires, they get so pumped. They're like,
Get out of here! Get out of here! Remember what Brandon would do?
Karate, but my insurance is only karate.
karate. No, I'm not a karate guy. I'm just a boxer, that's it.
I'll be right back. I need to
Yeah,
go to the other side just to grab a lighter. But I'll take my phone with me. So.
Okay. How's your battery life?
Oh, it's, my phone is I just blocked it accidentally. Hold on. I have a phone that's, it's not brand new, but it's kind of new. So the battery lasts for the whole day.
Oh, solid.
2 days sometimes.
2 days?
But,
Dang.
yeah.
What is it? The Apple? You have an Apple?
Hold on. Yeah, I got the iPhone, I think it's the 11. Yeah, 11.
Oh, nice. I think I have the iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Still works. It's effective.
I actually, I was never into Apple and all that, but now I'm kind of whatever. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Tell me something. The toolbar came down below.
What's up?
What was that like that?
Say that again?
The toolbar?
You don't want it?
No, I mean, what? Is this?
However you want it.
It's okay.
It's good.
You can cut it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I didn't know. That's all I was asking. I don't want to fuck up
You
again.
didn't use words at first, so I was like, what are you saying? You didn't use words
Yes,
at
I
first.
did. I was trying. You're mocking me. It's a mockery out here. Jeez, you've got a Khalifa out. Dang, look at that thing. Khalif.
That's a bat.
Dang, it's a bat.
Yo!
It's a dinger.
Get a bat.
Yo!
Dang.
Can I just save it for later? I just smoke half and then leave the rest.
Oh yeah, you gotta conserve.
Yeah. And
You
if
gotta
I
be
don't finish
conservative.
it, I'll just smoke it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean you don't need all that at one time. That's just
No,
ridiculous.
of course not.
It's a waste of product.
Of course not.
Chris, you
But,
smoke. Chris
but
smokes
it
way
was
too
in-
much.
It was in your honor. Let's imagine we were sharing the three of us. And fuck COVID.
Oh, of
Fuck
course.
it.
Fuck it.
Overblown.
Okay.
Fuck it right in the poop. Right in the butthole.
Yeah. Did you guys take the vaccine?
No,
No.
No.
Chris,
Me neither.
you didn't take it. They're gonna be
Are you gonna take
mandated
it in the
now.
future?
Huh?
Are you planning on taking it?
I don't plan on it, no.
No.
But they're gonna peer pressure. They're coming with the house.
Yeah, dude. That's why I'm not going to Florida.
What do you mean?
As far as my job, that's why I can't go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have to get COVID tested. That's.
No, not even.
It's either
Not
you.
even with the test. If you're in my position and you want to apply for a visa, you need to have the vaccine.
Really?
Period.
That's fine.
That's it.
Oh.
That's fucked.
what it is. Unless you just go to the Mexico border and just jump the river.
Yeah, they're not testing anybody there. You're fine.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
But otherwise, you need the vaccine.
How convenient.
But yeah, dude, I've been following like a lot of American news and just, that whole shit. We have a lot of stuff going on there right now. But it's still like, if I could get my ass in Florida, I would be there like tomorrow, to be honest.
I still think out of all the places in the United States, Texas and Florida are the two that are saying, big F you to big government.
Exactly. That's the way it should be,
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to go back.
Absolutely.
It was very sad, like, being here in Portugal, we had, like, fucking horrible lockdowns. I don't know how it was for you, but we were, like, for months, like, business were closed, people weren't getting paid, and, yeah, man, it just sucks. And then I was seeing, like, in Florida, everything is open.
Yeah.
So why would I want to be in a place that's shut down when I can be in Florida?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be the individual's right, their decision. I mean, it's your body, your choice. I mean, you should decide for your own well-being what's right for you and your family.
And it's fun, like, the vaccines are fucking great. Like, we have these vaccines against all these deadly diseases that we took when we were a child. These vaccines were tested for, like, many years. They have good results. But this vaccine just isn't the case at all.
No, it's rushed.
Yeah.
Never had, like, a proper vaccine for a common cold, like, coronavirus ever before.
Yeah.
There's so many mutations of the coronavirus.
There are.
Yeah.
It's an
And
actual
the vaccine,
thing.
they don't know how it's going to evolve, like, next year. They don't know if the vaccine is going to work.
Right.
And yet they're giving it to children.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And it's not just they're giving it to children. It's the fact, and you know this because they teach you this from day one, there's nothing that is ever 100%. And on the newscast, the government says that something is 100% effective.
Safe and effective.
Safe and effective. 100%.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah, they're capping so hard.
That's not true, but like, it's incredible how we can't even say these things,
Right. The censorship is the thing that's
It's crazy,
like, are you
I've been
serious?
following like the Project Veritas. I don't know if you guys have been following
Yeah.
the videos that they're releasing.
Yeah, the guy from the FDA, the whistleblower.
Yeah.
I just seen that
But
one.
the other one for me at the hospital was more like more important than that one, because you have someone at the hospital saying that they're not taking into account and not putting on record people who are suffering from adverse effects from the vaccine.
Oh yeah.
So we don't know that there's a legit record of that.
And it's the same with the numbers to get us in this position at first, too.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
they were recording COVID deaths, too. I mean, from the get-go, we just need to get to the origin, get to the Fauci. We know that, it was getting funded from the NIH. We know that we gotta just get this guy out of here and start from there. Let's clear that up first, and then we can make
And we have all the
progress.
information now. It's just crazy how people, call it a conspiracy theory. Like, fuck,
Right.
it's true. It's happening in front of us. Like, what the fuck you're talking about? A theory. A theory is something that you theorize in your head or write on a piece of paper. Like, this is going on.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I worry about the future, bro. Like, honestly.
I think everybody, a lot of people are. I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
It's a time to wake the fuck up.
Do what?
Yeah.
Do what?
What the fuck are you gonna
But
do?
how can we
just
do
gonna
it?
stand
There's
talking about it on
a
the
struggle,
podcast.
like, with how
Huh?
How do we relay that message to people who don't get it so far?
No, and
They're gonna learn
Because
firsthand.
people are just working. Like, people have their families. They're just going on with their regular lives,
Mhm.
and they live in a system. And the system tells us, okay, we need to get this, and people just want to take it. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
we are natural, like, trustworthy beings. We just want to do what we're told most of the time.
yeah, people trade in freedom for safety. That's the number one
Yeah.
thing. Safety
For
is
sure, man.
one of the biggest things.
the problem with what, and you're correct 100%. The problem, and it's not the problem with you. It's the problem on someone that doesn't agree with the knowledge and the truth that you have, because you have the understanding more so than they do, but they can't see. But they would finally be able to see once they actually got it, or something happened to them.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be far too late, and the next person up on the list, the same thing's going to happen like that. It's going to be far too late. They all stay quiet, and, you know, everybody is still, hey, it's like this. It must be like this for some reason. You know. And then we don't believe in what the people want because you're not the ones that are, you know, like the sheriff or the 1% or the one that has any power. If you have no power, even though you have a more idea of what's going on, the person that doesn't have power always gets shut down until the person, the ally of the people that have all the power,
What are you talking
and their allies start going against them and go to like King Arthur, for instance. King Arthur is a perfect example of this.
He is.
In the kingdom, there was a king, unruly one, and he had to pick up and do magical stuff that no one else could do. And if that never happened...
You need to clear your throat, dude. There's something in your throat. What? No, clear it.
What?
There's something in your
Huh?
throat. The way you're talking.
Huh? What?
Did you guys hear it?
What?
That rash?
What?
In his throat?
Yeah, it's like... Time to time, this guy, you have to say, if you have power... You don't have to be sour. But if you,
Dr. Seuss. The Seuss is
Dr. Seuss is a lawyer.
He's canceled. You can't
Dr.
talk about that right now.
Really?
Cat in the Hat? That shit's all banned.
Well,
on
here's
Amazon.
the
Yeah,
thing.
That's racist, dude.
Well, yeah, okay.
Against Tomb.
You didn't know that shit? They canceled that shit.
I'm not hip.
The Cat in the Hat.
When? This year? Last year?
Yeah, they canceled it.
This year?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my god.
That was pretty funny, though. I don't even know why they say it's racist when they did it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm asking. Who's the races again?
I don't know. I don't understand how they could say it. Is like, are they trying to say Dr. Seuss was the racist or the characters?
What soccer team do you like over there?
It's called Sporting. Sporting Clube de Portugal.
What
It's my team. And we're the champions. And our color is the color behind you.
Is that, what is it? What sport is it? Football?
Football, soccer.
Soccer? Football?
Yeah. We were champions for the first time in 19 years last season.
Dang. Congrats.
So it was exciting. For me,
Yeah.
it was like one of the best nights since COVID was when we had the party.
Yeah, but
We were champions because people just didn't follow the rules. Obviously, it was fucking great. It was a massive gathering. It was just like thousands and thousands of people just filling the streets.
nice. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
with like torches and singing and stuff like that.
Coming
And
together is
I
beautiful.
I was watching a video because you don't know because you're from America, so, but you should see these videos on YouTube where you have like American basketball players talking about like the environments that the fans bring into the games here, and you're just gonna see it's a whole different vibe.
Oh, I bet.
Because people are just crazy over here with sports. You have like back in America, you have like the cheerleaders, right? So they like these hot girls, dancing and stuff like that. And that's great. Like I love that, they're hot girls. But here we just have like fat men or some not so fat big men, and they just take their shirts off and they sing and they blow torches and they bring their massive flags and they throw shit at the players.
Ah, they throw shit.
They just, you can't even hear yourself when you're in one of these games, basically. Yeah, it's pretty intense.
How many people usually attend a match or a game? Is it a lot?
I think it would be like 30, anywhere from 30 to like 40,000.
Man,
Maybe more, yeah.
that's big time.
But that's the soccer. Like, and Portugal is a small country. Like, particularly if you go like to Eastern Europe, like Serbia, Croatia, like even also Greece as well. Russia. You see the basketball fans that they have, and it's just insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like sometimes you have to cancel the game because it's too intense.
I get that, man.
Like there's smoke everywhere.
Smoke? They're smoking cigarettes in the.
Because they throw like smoke bombs and shit. Like
Oh, there's no smoke bomb?
Yeah.
Oh,
inside the court.
Holy shit.
I've seen that.
Insurrectionist.
When I was 16 and we were playing in back here, we have like the regular championship, the regular season, I guess, and then you have like you don't have the playoffs or anything. You just have the final four, which is like the final four teams all play against each other. That's like the final. And then we have that like since you're a kid, like from 14 and then until like our age players, like regular, like all ages. Yeah, when I was 16, we had like this final four. My team was playing there, and yeah, someone just threw a fucking smoke bomb at the end. But the game was over though.
Still, just toss a smoke bomb.
Bring like drums and like stuff like that. Just everything that they would make noise, like megaphones, they would be fucking loud.
Oh my!
Even in like games with like 16-year-olds.
Just 16-year-olds, they're going nuts.
Yeah. But this was only for the final four. It's not like it was like every game.
Yeah, this is the final four. Yeah.
Chill, like we had like a few people in the stands, but like most like parents, not a lot of people. But like during the final four, even like the regular fans were there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like a full court, yeah.
People it's definitely different, and
yeah. But you guys should like see those YouTube videos. Like
what do I type in? What do I?
Just type like European atmosphere.
In a basketball game? Smoke bombs?
Okay. Something like that. Or like
sporting events.
Yeah, just try that. I'm sure you'll find something.
I've been lucky enough because I have traveled Europe before.
That's true.
Okay.
I think because my family doesn't come from America or Western Europe, where they come from Northern Africa, Mediterranean, Spanish. I have Iberian Peninsula in me.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
He's a mutant.
Yeah.
No.
But like when I watch a sporting event,
Easy, put that back.
I don't know. Is my mic okay?
Yes.
How do I know?
when I go to a sporting event or any entertainment event, when I here you do it.
Why did you take it off?
It fell off,
Dude, you're freaking out.
Bro, come on. What are you
Oh.
When I go to a sporting or entertainment event, I want it to be so good that
you piss your pants. I mean, that's what I want to do.
Right, exactly, right. And you go to like wrestling events today, no fan does anything. It's like
Why is that? What's going on? Just a bunch of pussies, you think?
No, well, it's because
they're just scared.
It's like
they don't want to get canceled.
But like during soccer game, it's like soccer here versus soccer football in Lisbon or the team that you like that just won champions. Congrats. You're throwing torches on a street. 40,000 people in America?
We'd be terrorists.
Yeah.
We'd be in jail.
The police
Domestic terrorism.
crashing on you or something like that, maybe.
Unless we were like Antifa, then we'd be okay.
Yeah.
We can do that. Very well. Peaceful.
But it's like that's how different it's like. It's like when someone over here wins the Super Bowl. Hey, we won the Super Bowl. Well, I'm going to bed. Over where you are.
Yeah, you guys be up all night.
Yeah, everyone is partying, having a good time, and it's like yes.
I got home. It was like 6 a.m. when we were just champions because I had to enjoy that night.
Yeah, that's loyal. That's loyalty to a team.
Yeah.
Pure loyalty. And
but like, honestly, I can't really take credit for that loyalty because I was very loyal for some time. Like a few years ago, I even had like the season pass where there was a couple of seasons where I watched like every home game. But then we had like a few beefs. Like it just kind of like put me off a little bit, and so I did, to be honest, I haven't been following the team, but I mean, I'm a fucking champion, so I don't really care. It's my right to party. I wasn't even that loyal, but fuck it, it's my team.
What is it? Let's say it. It's your right to party.
Exactly.
Beastie
Just like the
Boys.
Beastie Boys said.
Yep. The Beasties.
The Beasties, man.
The
And that's
boys.
something that has been taking as
Wow.
why I enjoy that night so much is because that pride has been stripped away from us. The only
Right.
reason why I enjoy that night so much is because I haven't had a good party since COVID.
Right.
And you know, like I like a good party.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
There's nothing better than getting together with people, enjoying life together, getting wild.
You bring a little
That's living, dude.
tea
Yeah.
too
I mean, the lockdown
into the party as well.
more problems than anything.
Hey, makes it better.
People's mental state, depression, suicide, drug overdosing. It's just worse.
People's like eating habits as well.
Eating habits.
Like,
They're not promoting actual natural health
Yeah.
remedies and how to
Yeah.
be healthy.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling healthy, man.
You taking vitamins? Are you doing any workouts or anything?
I take vitamins and I work out. And here, this summer, I just got a lot of natural vitamin D directly from, you know who, Mr. Sun.
The sun. The sun. That sun.
We have a nice weather here in the summer. But yeah, so I don't need to take any supplements for that.
Yeah. Vitamin D3 and zinc, man, that's all you need to fight. You know.
Yeah, dude. It's so crazy that, like, you see these studies where if you have those numbers right, you just make it pretty much, unless you're just, like, are very sick to begin with.
Yeah, have prior
You know?
issues.
And then it's crazy that they don't talk about it, like, on the media, like, or even the governments, they should be incentivizing people. So if our governments are giving free vaccines to everyone,
And you
know,
get donuts too.
as taxpayers are paying for these vaccines.
Yeah,
But couldn't we be paying for, like, supplements, vitamin D,
that would make sense too. Yeah.
stuff like that? That would probably be a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, I would imagine. But big pharma's got to make money somehow.
But no. But yeah, dude.
How you feeling after that little thing you did before?
It was very mild. This one is not too good.
Not too
This
good.
is like some remains that I have, basically. It's just like I'm recycling some old parts.
Mm.
Basically smoking the leaves.
Hey,
But
you
no,
gotta
it's
look
those
at it.
leaves that, like, the leaves that are on top, the ones that still have some crystals to it. But yeah, but it doesn't, it's very mild, like, they don't get you to that.
Right. You don't want to get too trippy.
Like pissy.
No, it's like what I have now. I wouldn't mind smoking the good shit, but I don't have that right now. I just have the leaves, so that's what I smoke.
You gotta do what you gotta do with what you got.
Well, I have some really good, like, peanut butter, like THC infused.
Oh,
peanut
really?
butter. Yeah, that I buy from this guy on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Really good. I had some earlier today. I just, like, have some toast, like, you know, classic, like, peanut butter jelly.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, an hour later, just, like, kind of, like, feeling a little high.
Just a little. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, or toast if you want to get higher.
True. True.
I like when you do the edible thing, like, it's nice. It's just, like, the effect just comes in and then just, like, lasts a little longer.
Right.
I mean, it lasts a lot longer.
Right.
Yeah.
Processed through your liver, yeah.
But it's different. It's more, like, relaxing and less energetic, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
One time in Miami, I tried one of those chocolates. Like, a friend of mine had bought this from a store, and this chocolate was just crazy.
Yeah.
All I had was just, like, a couple, like, little pieces of it, and
Fuck yeah.
looking at the clouds at the sunset for, you know, till the sun was there, which was like a few hours.
Oh, jeez.
That's cool. That's cool. You get lost.
Sometimes you're lost, yeah.
Those are some of the best moments for sure, when you're just watching the sunset. I remember, like, back when I started to smoke, we would never just, like, smoke at home or just outside our house or at, like, a random place. We would just, like, pick good spots to smoke. You know, like with a nice view, with a nice weather where you can just sit up there and relax.
Right. Nice place to appreciate.
Yeah, we have the mountains here with the trees. I like to go there as well. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta check out the scenic views and appreciate what you got. Take it all in.
Yeah. Like that in Cleveland where you just go to smoke.
Yeah, there's some spots like over where we're at right now, like what's that, the nature trail? We shot there a couple times.
Okay.
Some nice little spot, you know, nice little area there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta go outside the city to find scenic spots. I mean, there's some.
Yeah. Is it like a big city over there?
Cleveland's pretty big, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, they got a couple of professional teams. I mean, it's it's not
Yeah.
to sneeze at.
That's good.
No. But what I enjoy, it's above sea level. So I can
Above
climb
sea level?
stuff.
Uh-oh. Aliens.
You enjoy above sea level?
Relax.
Smoking above sea level?
Keep talking. Take it easy.
When I, cause I remember when we went to the nature trail, just because someone tells me to. Thank you.
Tommy dared them, did you? Or did we both dare you?
You both dared me to
It was
climb
like, what, 120 some foot?
140 foot hill,
Straight, like steep as shit. Straight.
5-degree incline.
5 degree at
Ugh.
least. Yeah, we measured it.
How did you find that? Just walking or did you have like ropes or any stuff like that?
We found it walking along the side, but it's so dangerous that it's unlikely that if you saw it, you would be like, I'm not going to try to get up there. That's impossible.
Yeah, it looks impossible.
Yeah, I would, bro. I love climbing mountains.
Dang.
It's fun, especially
So
because
Chrissy.
I'm not saying I would though, because like, if it's dangerous, then no.
it's very dangerous. Especially there was a time where it was a good thing that somehow I know what I'm doing, because if I didn't, I would have fallen and
Probably died.
fell to my death.
Oh,
Cause
yeah, easy.
there was a couple.
Decapitated probably from something.
But did you just go up the mountain yourself, or did you?
I went up the mountain myself, just climb like this. But what happened was
It was impressive. It was real impressive.
after I got up to a checkpoint, because I would use the big tree branches as a checkpoint, something that if you did slip, you could use that as something you could hold on to and it'll stay there versus something.
Yeah.
So I realized how high I was, and I lost my concentration, and I slipped a little bit to the point where I was hanging and I had my nails in the dirt so I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah.
I was hanging on
That's
for
scary,
dear
man.
life.
You made it though.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
That's the thing.
He has at least 9 lives. He's probably went through how many now? You probably have 4 more lives left.
Yeah.
Because he's already, he's died a couple, like 5 times.
You already went through a couple. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I don't necessarily. I don't actually know how many times I've been alive, but I can tell you what I have been seeing is that one of the earliest that I did see myself as was in 13th century BC in Egypt.
What happened?
Mm-hmm. What was it like?
What it was like.
He was a guard. Weren't you a guard for the sparrow or something?
The pharaoh, yeah.
For some.
Well, I could tell you because let me try and concentrate and go back, because I didn't have to try and concentrate; it just happened. Okay, I'm walking inside an ancient building that has these little crevices, like little aisles, that are very narrow, and like how you would see shops, like little shops.
Yeah.
And there was a hemp barrel that someone uncovered, and when they took the cover off, I looked inside, and it was nothing but black Egyptian asps. And I was like, I'm getting out of there. It wasn't 5 or 10, it was like 20, and they were all like on the bottom of the barrel, and they were like big, like their heads were like this big.
Those are snakes.
Yeah.
Black mamas.
It was ants?
Snakes.
Snakes.
Snakes, okay.
You called it something else.
Egyptian black asps.
Asp.
Asps are the most poisonous snake. That was the snake that killed Cleopatra.
Really? Straight up murderer.
Well, when she committed suicide,
She ate it?
no, she had it bite her.
Why? She was just upset that somebody cheated on her or something?
No, Mark Anthony died, and
The singer?
she was the only. It was only a matter of time before the Romans came in and were going to execute her anyway.
Yeah.
So as a show of defiance in front of them, it's because they captured her, and as a last bit of defiance, she executed herself with the venom of a black Egyptian asp.
That shit's hard, dude. So you
That's-
So what happened? You were in there and you seen her do that?
This is 1,000 years before, or 900 years before, something, 1278 around
That was
there.
like 13 something BC.
1300, no, 13th century.
Oh,
Believe it or
13th
not,
century.
it would be in the 1200s. For some reason, like that's how they would do it. But what is it? Then I remember he came back. The Pharaoh came back, and when he came back, everybody thought, well, they didn't know if he was still alive because they found that he was rescued from the Battle of Kadesh, or Kadesh, Qadesh.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, Nefertari at the time, who was the Pharaoh too, a co-regent, because Seti the First was dead and Ramses the First was the only basically royal at the time Pharaoh in the family, so he's gone. So there would have had to been something in Nefertari. They tried to kidnap her.
So you've seen this all happen?
I saw it in 10 minutes. And the last thing I saw was, somehow they brought Seti back, reincarnated him.
They reincarnated him?
Yeah.
Into what?
Into an actual another person again.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was crazy. And him and the Pharaoh. So they were both battling against the ancient sea people.
Ancient sea people?
And what they did was there was a map,
Like
and I seen the map because what they did was I was right here like this, looking face out like that, and when they did, they sent in many little attacks. Like one comes in and they'll take a lot of things out, and because their technology and their ability with the technology was pretty.
They had really good
High.
technology.
Yeah. And the next one would come in to the right. And in the end, it was the first double envelopment before Hannibal.
Did you copy all that? You get it? That's some history, son.
I do like Hannibal, though, because Hannibal...
That's it.
Carthaginian, right?
Oh, okay, the guy who brought the elephants over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a nice general.
He was, I'm Iberian, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And ruthless.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that history, but it's very interesting to show.
Watch The Deadliest Warrior on Amazon Prime. That shit. Oh, you don't have that? No. Okay. Okay.
You know that? Okay.
Okay.
I
So,
only
yeah, you
have
can watch it.
Spotify right now.
Okay.
And my uncle's Netflix.
What's your
It might be
favorite
on
show right now? What are you into? What are you watching?
On Netflix?
Is that what you usually watch most of your?
Recently I haven't been watching a lot of shows, but But today, because I had some drinks last night, so I was just chilling here at home. So I wanted to watch some Netflix, and I am watching this like Korean show. I just started watching today, but like it's really fun. What's the name of it? It's called Squid. Maybe it's, I don't know, because like our Netflix is different to your Netflix over there, so I don't know if you guys have that.
I don't know.
But the Korean show, it's called Squid, and it's basically like people who owe a lot of money in debt. They get all those people together and then they like bring them to this kind of camp and then just have them play games. And a lot of them die. And then they can earn a lot of money if they make it. But yeah,
is this fiction or real?
Huh?
Is this like a documentary or is this fiction? Or?
No, it's fiction.
Oh, okay.
It's all fiction.
I was like, yeah, you guys got some different type of shit over there, man.
That's cool. It's like the Hunger Games, basically, but in a series.
I mean, yeah, we're getting there.
But yeah, there's like a few like cool characters. And they just speak Korean, which is like a weird language that I never really heard before too much. Because it's like between Japanese and Russian. So it's closer to Japanese, but weirdly it's got some Russian in there as well. And I never heard it, but it's curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something different, right?
Yeah.
Catch you off guard.
They're the best Korean show I ever watched, and the first one.
So it's called Squid.
Squid.
So you have Quid?
Squid. Like the fish or whatever.
Gotcha.
Thing that people eat. The squid.
Squid.
That's fucking delicious, actually. I love squid.
Yeah, some good squid.
They have some really good squid here.
Do you eat a lot of squid or just like every once in a while?
Every once in a while.
Calamari, right? Or do you call it squid over there?
Made with calamari, the way I see it is like, it's basically a ring of squid that's like fried, basically.
Yeah.
You have the real squid?
You can have the squid, like, it's really good, but you have to kind of, like, take care of it first. Yeah. And then there's a few parts that you have to remove, but then you can just, grill the whole squid.
That's cool.
Grill. It's really good.
Is it like octopus?
The squid is a little different as far as texture, but I guess the octopus is a little bit more sturdy than the squid. The squid is just a little more like flaccid and I guess it grills quicker. The octopus is thick, so it takes a little while to grill.
That's definitely like if you want to have the actual experience. Like when I go there, like I want to try squid.
For sure.
You should.
Like food here, when I was over there in Florida, it was the other than my family, obviously my friends, the thing that I missed the most about Portugal was just the food.
Yeah.
The food is good. You might have a Portuguese restaurant in Cleveland.
Yeah, we should check that.
Check that.
Portuguese.
For sure.
What's the best,
like... people everywhere, like, we're such a small country and we just, like, have this border with Spain.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we're cool with them now, but we used to fight, like, wars for centuries, basically, in the past. Yeah. And then on the other side, we have the Atlantic Ocean. So we just, like, always been traveling everywhere. So I'm sure you'll find Portuguese people in Cleveland for sure. Because we're everywhere. Like, literally, I haven't been anywhere in my life where I don't see any Portuguese people or randomly meet someone Portuguese. Yeah.
We'll have to check it out and go check out a Portuguese restaurant.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna like it. Maybe that. But
that's cool.
Do you have any recommendations for, like, a good dish? If we found a good spot?
Bro, I can tell you, but you're not gonna understand it.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
My favorite one is called feijoada. It's like a beef stew with, like, they has pork on it. So, I don't know, I guess it's maybe the ribs, the belly of the pork, and then also it's gonna have a lot of sauce. Just cooks for hours basically, and then you have like the thing that you probably can't find there, which is like the pork sausages, like the traditional ones that we make here, which are like really good.
Sounds good. I mean, I could eat that. I could eat something like that.
Yeah, dude. That's making me hungry too, like as I speak. And actually,
you
my
gonna go
dad
eat?
plans to come here like for the weekend, and he says he's gonna make it. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah, I'm gonna have some.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Feijoada. Remember the name.
Fresh Walda?
How do you say it? Fresh water?
Feijoada.
Face Chihuahua.
It's not what he said at all. He didn't say chihuahua.
Feijoada.
Feijoada.
Yes, that's better.
Feijoada.
Yeah,
That was it. That was
Feijoada.
What's that mean again?
yeah. It's a bean stew.
Bean stew. Feijoada.
Thank you.
But with like a lot of pork, slow cooks for hours, and with the traditional, you usually do it with 3 different Portuguese pork sausages that are like blood sausage that are made different ways.
You should teach Chris some Portuguese right now.
Yeah, please, because I'm
How-
sorry about that. I did not. It was like that laugh that I did.
Now listen, it's not your first name, so like people struggle a lot with Portuguese. Let me tell you
That's
something.
tough.
When I was back in Florida, and I was trying to teach people Portuguese, like
You guys
the
used to try to teach
yeah,
me how to do
accent is just so different that like you guys can speak the way that we speak. You just can't. Like some of the words, you remember like João, just that name João.
it. João.
You can say it the way that I say it.
João.
It's like our muscles inside our mouths and our vocal cords, whatever, just
Yeah.
different.
It's that dialect, huh?
It's education.
How do you say in Portuguese I'm trying to get some pussy or something like that?
I'm trying to get some pussy.
Or I'm trying to get laid or something.
Estou à procura de cona.
Say it, Chris.
Slower, say it slower.
Estou.
Stop.
Estou.
No, listen.
Listen.
Estou.
Isto.
Isto.
But you say it like this. Estou.
Isto.
Isto.
Estou à procura.
Isto abracula.
À procura
Abracura.
Curura.
Abercura.
de
De
cona.
Cone.
Yeah.
That's it.
But if you say that to anyone here, they're gonna slap you.
Yeah, that's true. You
So-
gotta be careful.
So what was it? Isto
Barracuda.
Barracuda.
À procura.
Abracuda.
Yeah.
Isto abracura.
Isto abracuda.
Isto barracuda.
But that might not be the best way to pick someone up.
No.
What's a good pickup line to say in
A
Portuguese?
good pickup line?
Yeah, what do you say?
I don't know.
It's like something smooth for like an American to say.
If you want to say like, oh, you look really good tonight,
Yeah.
you can say, hoje estás linda.
Ush.
Estás linda.
Estás linda.
No.
Hoje.
Oh.
Who's?
Hoje.
Whoosh.
We're fucking it up.
That's
dude.
not hoje, it's hoje.
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 Uso.
See, our mouth can't fucking make that noise. dude.
Estás.
Huh? I can't even hear anymore.
Maybe we're gonna skip the Portuguese lesson for some
Yeah, this is.
Thank you,
tough,
because
man.
I am just.
But listen, guys, like honestly, I've had this thing before. Like, it's a tricky language to learn. Spanish is much easier, and you know what the beautiful thing is. Our languages are just very similar, Portuguese and Spanish. We both come from like Latin. We also have like some Arab influence because the Arabs were here until like I think it was like, I don't know, like 500 or 600 or maybe the year 700. They were here in Spain and Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got some influence.
And then the Romans came, and then the Arabs came after the Romans actually. So it was after the Arabs that Spain started to being established. But Spain was a lot of different kingdoms. You had Catalonia, Leon, Castilla, Galicia, and then you also had the Asturias in the north. And then Portugal was just like this little. Portugal started as basically, I think it was like a French knight or something who was fighting in the Crusades back in Israel. And he did well, like he was a good knight. So they said, okay, you can have that land over there. And it was like a village. And then the son of this guy, he decides to, no, I want to start my own country. And he just starts fighting the Muslims. which were down south. And then he just conquers most of Portugal. And then his sons of our first king conquered the rest.
Damn.
And then just have this little stripe of land between Spain and the ocean, yeah. But it's cool. But but like I was saying, like our languages are very similar, but also like in Spain you have different dialects, right?
Yeah.
Like in Catalonia they have their own different dialect that they speak. It's a language that they speak. It's Catalan, and then you have Basque. You also have Gallego from Galicia, and then the Spanish that people speak in South America and in most of Spain is Castellano.
Castellano.
Castellano?
Castel. How do you say it? Must be lost audio.
We.
Oh, boys, I think we're good.
I think he died. Or lost audio. You hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, we lost. We couldn't hear you for a couple seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, Portuguese, so all this just to tell you, like, if you want to learn Portuguese, just learn Spanish first. And
So-
if you learn Spanish, everyone who's Portuguese is going to be able to communicate with you.
Right.
Like, we speak Spanish, we don't need to learn Spanish, we don't need to take Spanish classes, because we just need to speak Portuguese with a Spanish accent, basically. As far as, like, minimum conversation.
That's just like it.
In Portuguese, but you might as well just learn Spanish instead of Portuguese.
Yeah,
And
Makes
that's
sense.
super.
that's cool. Well, I'm sorry, San Francisco. We were
Thank you.
we were given we have to end it. Sadly.
Okay.
Tommy said it's a wrap.